Yo, what's going on, people? So this morning Ubisoft released the Year 3 Season 3 Designer's Notes, basically the mid-season reinforcement changes coming. There's not going to be a patch yet. They didn't give a date for that, but these are just the changes that are going to be coming. I'm just going to be paraphrasing the changes here. I'm not going to be reading the reasons why, so if you want to read that for yourself, I'll leave a link to this article in the comment section down below. So here are the upcoming changes. First of all, it's going to be Clash. Reduced weapon swapping speed between the CCE shield and the sidearm. The delay before refilling charge after usage ends increased to 2 seconds, down from 1 second. Yeah, that's when you fully deplete the bar using the shock button. Then it's going to take 2 seconds to now recharge. And attackers regain full mobility after 0.5 seconds, down from 1.5 seconds after being shocked. I like that because, yeah, Clash is pretty annoying when it takes you so long to start back moving. So all these changes I'm pretty good with for Clash. The only thing is the range. I was looking to see a reduction in range because she could shock through from pretty far. I'm kind of 50-50 on these changes. Not for Clash, I mean all the changes in general. You'll see what I mean when I get to the other patch notes. So coming down, who's next? Maestro. Maestro is going to be getting a nerf to his Alda LMG. It says here the Alda 5.56 recoil aligned with other LMGs. With the Alda, we took a unique approach to LMG hip-fire recoil. His LMG would have reduced recoil the longer it sustained fire without aiming down sights. So yeah, the longer you hit fire, then you're gonna kind of get more accurate, and that's not right, seeing he's the, I think he's the only defender with an LMG. So yeah, fighting against Maestro is pretty annoying for both his gadget and his weapon. So it says here at the bottom, we are removing this recoil style and will be aligning the Alda hipfire recoil with how the recoil for our other weapons act. So that's going to be a nerf for Maestro. The SMG11 reduced recoil to improve handling. Thank God for that, because this gun was unusable from a certain distance. So after following the weapon sight misalignment fix that came with Operation Grimsky, we saw that it has a significant impact on smoke and mirror. As such, we are tweaking the recoil value on the SMG11 to give smoke a bit more viability when using this weapon. I think this was a mistake because it said it had a significant impact on smoke and mirror. Mirror doesn't use the SMG11 as far as I'm concerned, but maybe they meant smoke and sledge. Yeah, they probably meant smoke and sledge. So next up is the Vector, reducing recoil to improve handling. And this is the one I'm not happy with because the Vector is pretty darn accurate already, and they're now going to reduce the recoil even more. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot more mirrors on maps now. So yeah, that's it for the changes for the actual operators. Now on to the reworks that were mentioned previously. I did those in like a Frost video rework because they said operators are going to be reworked. So first of all, for Lion, it says here Lion continues to be problematic for us at higher level play. We have a designer that is currently testing a pair of separate possible short-term solutions. One adjustment would remove the intel gathering aspect of his gadget, or we may go with the other, which will trigger more of a Jackal style ping. This is still very early on in testing and production. We will have more details to share once these changes have gone through some feedback sessions. And secondly, Glaz. Much like Lion, we are not happy with Glaz in his current state. We are trying to move away from his role as one of the best sight-pushing operators, supported by his smoke grenades. We want to bring him closer to the original idea of a sniper holding a line of sight with a high-powered rifle. This one is also early on in production, but is a bit more promising. Much like the Lion change, we will be performing additional playtests with Pro League players, and plan to share more details in future test server or designer's notes entry as it draws closer to live. And yeah, they're doing AMA on Reddit October 23rd. I think that's today, so you could go ahead on Reddit. Link will also be in the comment section down below. So alright, so the changes for Lion, they're looking at either taking away the intel aspect, or maybe instead of showing people through walls, it's gonna have a Jackal style ping. I don't know how the taking away the intel aspect would work, because it would just be, okay, you press a button, people stand still, but they can still choose to move around. I don't, maybe I'm just misinterpreting what they mean there. But yeah, that's kind of the whole point of Lion. He's kind of an intel operator. So if they take away that intel aspect, he's just gonna press a button, the stage is gonna vibrate. What would be your punishment for moving? So I think the Jackal style ping is probably the way to go. They could probably do it like what they do for if you hit one of Alibi's holograms, you know, those like 5 pings in quick succession. So if they do it like that, yeah, I think that could work. It's not hard to see why Glaz is one of the best sight pushers. He drops smoke and he's the only one that can kind of see through it, so he just shoots anything that glows yellow. And I was saying this from the time they added that night vision scope. I think it was like either last year or the year before, I don't know, but from the time they added that rework for Glaz, I was like, this is not gonna work. So I think they're either gonna remove the what do you call it? And it's not night vision, but you know what I mean, makes people glow yellow, the infrared scope, right? They're either gonna remove the infrared aspect, or if they don't want to remove it, they want to keep it, they are gonna put some type of time limit on it, kind of like Kavera's silent step, you know, it has a cooldown and then you can use it again. Maybe something like that. And they said they want him to hold on long lines of sight, so maybe they're gonna change his speed, make him a 3 speed. I don't play Glaz, so I'm not sure if he's a 3 speed. I think he's a 2 speed right now. If I'm wrong, you could let me know. And the last thing I think they could do is probably increase the zoom for the scope, so that way you can't really like rush into a room, because it has a crazy amount of magnification on the scope. So that would kind of force you to use the regular sight without the long range scope. But yeah, that's about it for this video. What are your thoughts on some of these changes and the Lion and the Glaz rework? What are your ideas? What do you think of their solutions? You can leave them down in the comment section down below. If you found this video helpful, you can leave a like and subscribe for more Rainbow Six Siege content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.